And welcome back to CCTV America. I'm Michelle McCory. Big news out of Silicon Valley today. Google has announced a simple and inexpensive new way to stream internet videos on your TV. But investors not that impressed. Shares of the internet giant Google closed down fractionally, slightly up in after-hours markets. But shares of Facebook soaring in after hours. The social media giant reported second quarter earnings and revenue that beat Wall Street estimates thanks to a growing mobile ad business. Right after the report, shares were up 20%. They've come off those highs now at about 16.8%. And CCTV's Mark Niu joins us live from Silicon Valley with all the very latest. Mark, let's start off with those phenomenal Facebook earnings. What are the details?
Well, Michelle, while my own number of Facebook friends has unfortunately stayed the same over the past year, somewhere out there, more Facebook friending is happening at a pace fast enough to be making Wall Street happy for a change. Facebook reported second quarter revenue of $1.8 billion, exceeding analyst expectations of $1.62 billion. Net income more than doubled, and users rose by 21% from a year ago. Mobile phone and tablet users increased by 51%. Mobile ad sales accounted for an 11% greater share of Facebook's total ad revenues. Now, analysts appear to be liking this earnings report all around. And just down the road in Silicon Valley, sometimes rival and sometimes collaborator Google has unveiled its latest innovations. Some things were expected, while other things came as a surprise. Android head Sundar Pichai set the tone early by emphasizing the combination of smartphones, tablets, laptops, and TVs that flood the market today.
Our goal is to deliver an experience that is seamless, consistent, and beautiful across all these screens.
The first piece in Google's solution is this, a new version of the Nexus 7 tablet, which the company touts as the world's highest resolution 7-inch tablet. Thinner, lighter, and 80% faster than its predecessor, the new Nexus 7 also goes to great lengths to impress gamers.
So what you're seeing here is a complex 3D object actually casting a shadow on itself. That's obviously his face, which makes for incredible and unprecedented photorealism on a game, for example.
But Google had a surprise up its sleeve, introducing the Chromecast, a product that will compete with Apple TV. This 2-inch long device plugs into the HDMI port of a TV set and allows users to send and control content from the web via a Chrome browser and play it on the TV. YouTube videos, Netflix videos, and other content. Google even showed a willingness to work with rival devices.
So let's say, for example, let's go ahead and pretend that my wife has an iPhone. And in this case, I'm going to bring up her iPhone. And again, we're going to open up the YouTube app. Because she's logged into her phone, she has immediate access to her favorites. And like you just saw on Android, simply press the cast button, send it to living room, and now she's watching her favorite video on the television.
Google is also making Chromecast available for the price of $35 in hopes of making it affordable to hook up every TV in the household. It goes on sale in the U.S. immediately, and according to Google, will expand to other countries as quickly as possible. Chromecast also works for music, photos, and web content, allowing you to easily transfer the pages to the TV screen. It all works via the cloud, so you can use your phone to play a video on the TV while you perform other functions on your phone at the same time without interrupting what's on the TV screen either. Your phone can even sleep and still play the video, so you don't have to worry about exhausting your battery. Michelle.
Okay, thank you so much. Interesting developments there, Mark. And I am friending you on Facebook right after this to increase that total you mentioned. Okay, thanks so much, Mark Niu, live in Silicon Valley. Meanwhile, Google has worked its way into the Urban Dictionary several years ago when it became an official verb. But despite increased competition, Googling is still the top way to search and surf the net. Google accounts for nearly a quarter of all internet traffic in North America. That's according to a recent study conducted by analytics firm Deepfield. That makes Google's internet presence bigger than Facebook, Netflix, and Twitter's combined. A big part of Google's massive internet presence and growth comes from mobile devices. And as Mark reported, shares in Facebook leaping over 16% in after hours after it beat earnings expectations with stronger than expected mobile ad sales. Mobile ads made up more than 41% of the total $1.6 billion it made from advertising overall.